non-traditional. A couple months ago, a friend of mine gave me a book called The History of the Ukulele. And I said to myself, I gotta get a ukulele. And I went to YouTube and I figured out how to play it. But then I wanted to play Buddhist songs on my ukulele. And you know what? There aren't too many. So I said to myself, why don't I just borrow a melody from a song that's already out there and I'll just change the words. So one of the songs that I found was Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, coming for to carry me home. I said, that's a great song. But how can I make it Buddhist? And so this is what I came up with. Spin well, sweet Dharma wheel, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet Dharma wheel, coming for to wake me up. Well, I sat down and meditated. What did I see? Coming for to wake me up. A band of Buddhas coming after me, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet Dharma wheel, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet Dharma wheel, coming for to wake me up. Well, if you wake up before I do, coming for to wake me up. Tell my friends that I'm awake too, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet Dharma wheel, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet Dharma wheel, coming for to wake me up. Okay. So that was my attempt at making my first Buddhist song. And then every Sunday I find myself in Orange County and I'm teaching children between the ages of 8 and 14 about Buddhism at Vietnamese Buddhist temples. And what I found is the kids don't want to chant. They don't like to chant. They don't like to memorize. And I'm teaching them the precepts of a Buddhist, how to live your life in a skillful way. So I said, well, why don't I make a song that I could sing to the children and we could all sing together. And then that way they wouldn't have to memorize anything or chant, and we could have fun. So I have the 5 precept song. I will practice not to take life. Practice not to take life. Practice not to take life. I will practice every day. I will practice not to take stuff. Practice not to take stuff. Practice not to take stuff. I will practice every day. I will practice loving kindness. Practice loving kindness. Practice loving kindness. I will practice every day. I will practice not to tell lies. Practice not to tell lies. Practice not to tell lies. I will practice every day. I will practice not to get high. Practice not to get high. Practice not to get high. I will practice every day. I take refuge in the Buddha, refuge in the Dharma, refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge every day. And then I was giving a Sunday sermon or talk in a Unitarian church. And they had the songbook out, and everybody was singing and holding hands, and I went, whoa, this is such a cool song. I got to figure out how to play it on my ukulele. So you may have heard this song before. This little light of mine, oh, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, oh, I'm going to let it shine. this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine all the time. All my brothers and sisters, I'm gonna help them shine. All my brothers and sisters, oh, I'm gonna help them shine. All my brothers and sisters, I'm gonna help them shine, help them shine, help them shine all the time. Wisdom and compassion, I'm gonna let them shine. Oh, wisdom and compassion, I'm gonna let them shine. Wisdom and compassion, I'm gonna let them shine, let them shine, let them shine all the time. Okay. And one last song.